guys, welcome back to Austalk TV, the podcast where we talk about Austin FC. I am Eric, and today I'm here with a special guest, Joshua. Joshua, introduce yourself.
Hey, Eric, thanks for having me on your show. My name is Joshua Ngo, and I am the owner of my YouTube channel called Pandas United, formerly known as Northwest Football FC, where I talk about Seattle Sounders and the Seattle Seahawks.
Alright, well, if you don't know, guys, about me, which a lot of you probably don't actually, you probably know me just as an Austin FC fan. I am actually a Seahawks fan myself, and we are actually in a server together on Discord, which is about the Seahawks, and this is how we met. So, I brought him on because obviously we're playing the Sounders this Saturday, I believe, correct?
No, it's this Sunday.
Bro, another Sunday game.
Yeah.
This is our third time in a row playing on Sunday. Wow. Or second
I think
time.
I think it's almost. Yeah, I think it's also the Sounders' third. Or is it second or third?
I think it's second for us, but like, man, it's kind of crazy. It's our third time though playing on Sunday, but it's our second time in a row.
Yeah.
Well, I brought you on today because obviously I did not know a whole lot about the Sounders, at least not as much as you do, and I think it would be a good collab to have you on the show, which obviously I think it is. Thank you for coming on once again. I'm very happy to have you.
No problem.
And without further ado, let's get straight into the show. Starting off, let's just have your take on the Seattle Sounders so far in the year.
Yeah, it's been good. Like, usually since the Sounders have won pretty early and have been very good the last few seasons. I have high expectations, but we are number one in the league for most points. We've been good though. I just think mistakes have caused us to go for to get draws more than that. Games that we could have won and further strengthen our lead to get that number one seed for the Western Conference.
Yeah, you guys have definitely been doing a good job of getting in the wins and ties, and not as good of a job with getting in the losses, which after all is a good thing.
Yeah, thankfully we haven't lost yet, but there's teams that are still on our toes.
Yes, and that is amazing. We played the Nashville SC, and they haven't lost actually. Also, they've just gotten 4 ties. They're 2-4-0 right now, and
yeah, I think I read somewhere. I think like there's 3 other teams that haven't lost yet. It's us.
But you guys
Orlando.
have way more wins though than everyone else.
Is up at that up level even after we lost our best player Jordan Morris to a ACL on loan.
Yeah,
it's been tough.
Yeah, but like still, I mean, even though it may be tough, you guys are definitely finding your way of going about playing and winning games still. So props to you guys on that part. For us, Austin FC, obviously we're an expansion team, so it hasn't been easy. But you know, we started off pretty solid after the LAFC game. We got 2 wins in a row, and right now we are still working on our defensive side of the ball because obviously we let up so many points. But now comes up a new challenge, which is the offensive side of the ball, and that is because we haven't scored a goal in the past 2 games, and we actually haven't scored a goal in over 300 minutes, I believe, actually. We scored 1 goal in the first 10 minutes against Sporting KC, and obviously we completely blew it in the last 10 minutes. We let up 2 goals in 10 minutes. Yeah, and that really was a hard game for us because Alex Ring got a red card, and that completely shot us down. And, you know, now we're on a 3-game lose streak. Probably soon to be 4-game lose streak because obviously I don't really intend on beating you guys, and I don't think you do either. But yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think it's going to be an exciting game to watch, though, because obviously you guys have great fans. We're going to see this in the upcoming Timbers game, which just the Pacific Northwest has completely different fans than every other MLS team.
Yeah.
And that is going to be something very cool to watch. As an Austin FC fan, we should learn from you guys. I mean, we have a great supporter group, but we're still growing, and we can learn from you guys.
Yeah, so I think you said that now you have your defense down. Our defense is like completely horrible. We have bad trouble trying to get the ball up the field, so it could turn out to be a high scoring game. It'll still be a lot, which will be a lot of fun for our first game against the newest expansion team.
Yeah, that's something we need. We need to get back into the groove, the momentum of scoring goals, and that is obviously, like I said, when you don't score in so long, you very much need to get back into that groove of scoring goals. So hopefully we can beat other teams like Sporting KC, and for our home opener we can beat the Quakes.
But San Jose.
Yes.
Yep.
Which is a completely different video because I'm looking 2 weeks into the future. So,
I think is it 3 weeks? Yeah. So you guys have a week off due to the international window. We have 2 weeks off. Our next game, after Austin FC is against LA Galaxy on June 19th. So we have a little bit of lengthy break after this game.
Alright, so something else I want to talk to you about. Obviously, we support 2 completely different MLS teams. In fact, they're from different parts of the U.S. completely, but we do live in the same country, and that being the USA. And something that I think is going around the U.S. right now is, where is our U.S. men's national team at currently? Obviously, we've been doing better in rankings than other in the past year or so. And do you think we can get in the spot to become a very high-ranked team in the FIFA men's standings?
Yeah, so I haven't exactly been following as much for the men's national team as I wanted to, only because Jordan Morris, who's expected to make the men's national team, won't make it because he broke his ACL. I don't know what we have seen yet, though there is a chance we can finally get back to that World Cup. Though, if there's anything to say about our younger team, the U19 group, they're okay. So hopefully we can make it to the World Cup.
For you talked about your you were talking about the U.S. men's national team U19. I thought you were talking about the Seattle Sounders.
No. I was talking as well.
Oh,
the Seattle Sounders. Oh, yeah. I'm confused.
Yeah, sorry, I was confused too, but I completely lost thought of way.
Yeah, you meant like the men's national team because their World Cup is next year. Qualifiers, I don't know. I think it's next month.
So what are your...
That's why there's that break.
Do you think they're going to be able to make the World Cup?
Yeah, this is a tough one, and I don't know. I feel like they're probably going to barely miss it.
They always seem to let us down when it comes to this.
Yeah.
We have won so many friendlies in the past year. It's like hard to even get over. But I think we're probably gonna not get to where we want to be, and that I think we have what it takes to be where we want to be in the World Cup. That is, but I just think we're gonna blow it completely, to be honest with you, and it's gonna stink. But we're not there yet, and we actually still have a year to grow. But I think that, it's gonna be interesting to watch.
The qualifiers, I think, are gonna be this year. I should look it up.
I think it's gonna be early 2022 would be my guess.
Oh no, I am right. It is next month.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, next month. Wow.
Yeah, I talked about it in one of my videos. I remember. So we're going to be playing, yeah, so we're our group is with three other teams, and I think we have to make top either top or top two in our group to move on to the next round.
Do you do you know what teams those are?
Let me see.
I'm
Let's
guessing they're
see.
I'm guessing they're other CONCACAF teams, hopefully.
Yeah, I think let's see. Oh, okay. Um wait, I just blanked out. I'll look into that.
All right.
Continue on.
Well, I think that overall this is going to be an exciting game. Obviously, we're playing a very well-established club that's didn't you guys start in like 2009 or 2011?
Started in 2009, yes.
Well, obviously you guys been around for a while, and I believe you guys have been around for longer than that. You just joined the MLS in 2009.
Yep.
So, I think this is going to be a great game to watch. It's really the new team against the very veteran team, and it's going to be cool to watch, and I think that is very exciting. What's your score prediction on this game?
Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one, and I'm gonna go 3-1 Sounders win.
Yeah, that sounds
I
completely.
mean, I mean, you're an Austin FC fan, but I have to
No,
state the truth, you know?
no, that's actually more in Austin FC's favor than me and Archon were predicting. We were predicting that the Sounders are gonna win 5-0, completely dominate us.
5-0, and
Yes,
even with our dominant team, I don't think, no way.
really.
There's no way.
Well,
There cannot be a 5-0.
we
With our
don't.
team, I think there will be a lot of opportunities. Is your goalkeeper really good? Because
We
that's literally why we don't have a lot of high scoring games.
We have a very our goalkeeper is so underpaid. I think he makes under like 120 actually per year, but he has emerged so much. He used to be a backup goalkeeper, and he beat out Andrew Tarbell for the starting spot. And I think we love him on the show. Me and Archon rave about him all the time, and in the past 3 weeks he's on the top 5 for saves in the MLS. So yes, we do have a good goalkeeper to answer your
Yeah, because
question.
that's what always gets the Sounders. It's always the goalkeeper.
But at the same time, our defensive, like I said, is not great at all.
Yeah,
But you never
we'll
know.
see.
My I
Never know, right?
I think my prediction would be 3-0. 3-2 or 3-0 would be my solid guess, because that's around where we got for the LAFC and LA Galaxy game. So yeah, that's my prediction. I think I think that, like I said before, this is going to be a great game. I think it's going to, like I said before also, it's going to be high scoring.
Yeah,
My hope is that Austin FC can score a goal. I don't really see it happening after not scoring for a long time. But
yeah,
I think we're gonna have to score eventually, right? So
yeah. You have to score one. Yeah. I don't think you can not score a goal the rest of the season, especially how long the season goes.
yes,
And we do make mistakes. So
yes, and like I said, I don't expect us to go to the playoffs really for this season, because you guys probably already have as much wins and ties as some teams will have for the whole season. So I think that you guys are obviously gonna have no problem going to the MLS Cup this year. Of course, unless if like the LA Galaxy does something crazy. But the LA
magic, but I
but
don't
the
see.
LA
Yeah.
Galaxy, they lost to the Timbers 3-0.
Wow. They are number 3 spot.
Yeah, well,
12 points.
for a team that we thought was gonna be, with Chicharito, uh,
Oh wait, are you talking LAFC?
LA
LA
Galaxy,
Galaxy?
LA Galaxy.
Oh, I thought LAFC had Chicharito.
No, that's LA Galaxy has Chicharito. LAFC has Vela, but Chicharito.
Yeah, Vela and one more, but
But
I have a bad memory.
I think the LA Galaxy is going to tank, to be honest. I think they had a great start to the season, but after that 3-0 loss to um, the Timbers, it's just hard to see anything else coming for them.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to end off the podcast right here. It was really great having you on,
Yeah,
Joshua.
thank you.
I'm very...
One last thing. Can I quick, sorry.
Oops.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Play September of this year to make the World Cup.
Can you state that one more
glitch?
time? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so US won't be playing this month. All the other teams will be, except the top 5 teams will be playing in the final round, where we'll play 14 matches against home and away against the 7 other teams we'll be playing against in September of this year.
So
The qualifiers will start early.
So I believe we have a first round bye in the qualifiers. Is that correct?
We automatically go to the finals. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is called the octagonal.
Well, yeah. And I think that's going to be something that we are going to definitely keep talking about on the show in the future. Thank you so much for coming, like I said before. I really am excited. I hope that we can have you on in future matchups for the Sounders and Austin FC.
So we will be playing Austin FC again this year, July 22nd in Austin.
Yes. Make sure to subscribe to Northwest or Panda United.
Yep.
Link is already in the description. I actually have him there already, so I already know that he's going to be linked in the description. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to subscribe, like, all that stuff, and as always, Verde out.